Today I'm at AMVETS Post 2006, a major sponsor of Central Florida Salute. And I want to introduce to you the commander here, Ronnie Mack. Ronnie, tell us a little bit about AMVETS 2006. Where are you located? And
we are at 500 North Canal Street, Leesburg, Florida. It's right off of 441, between 441 and Main Street on Canal. Can't miss us. And we're a veterans organization, along with, we have an auxiliary, and we have sons of veterans that are related some form or another to a veteran. And we do a lot for a lot of charitable donations and stuff to charities in the area and in the county. And we're a major sponsor to Central Florida Salute. We're proud of it. We're glad to be. You guys do a heck of a job, and we'll sponsor you as long as I'm here. We're going to sponsor you. So.
Well, I'll tell you what, we do. Sue and I really appreciate it. We're a two-person operation. Yep. And what we try to do with education and supporting our veterans community, and you supporting us is major thing. It's major.
We're glad to do it, Bob. We're glad to do it.
And you have sons here, you have auxiliary here. You've got a website too if somebody wants to join.
Yep, it's don't punch into www. It's amvets-2006.org, and it'll take you right to our website, Facebook page, and all that's there, and you'll be able to find that. The webmaster, he tries to get the calendar on there every month, anything pertinent. There's a lot of other links on there for veterans to find out where to get help for certain claims and stuff like that. Our webmaster's really into that stuff. That's the guy you ought to be interviewing right there. So,
well, you know what,
he's got
Ronnie?
A lot of stuff.
You have a lot of clout. You tell him to talk to me, and we'll get him on the show. Okay?
I can do that. I can
All
do
right.
that.
But I just want to, on behalf of Sue and myself, we want to thank AMVETS 2006 because you guys are the major players behind us, and we appreciate it.
But we just wish we could do more. We really do.
Thank you.
Thank you. You guys are awesome.
I'm here at the new office for Villagers for Veterans in Leesburg, Florida. And of course, we have the genius and the lovely lady behind Villagers for Veterans, Marie. Congratulations on your new office.
Thank you.
And I was wondering if you could give me an update as to Ashley's house, because I know you guys are working real hard and you could use some more money. So give us an insight.
So Ashley's house right now is predominantly dried in. We're still looking to put the stucco veneer and the shingles on the roof and the doors. But once that's done, which should be coming up, it's going to be completely done from the outside. Now the inside is framed, and the next thing is going to be the electrical work. And then what we're going to do is we're going to invite members of the community to come and take a Sharpie and write on the walls before we put the sheetrock up. So they can write all their good wishes. They can be there for infinity as long as the house is standing and be a part of it. So that's one of the things that we do. We like to get the community involved. So that should be coming up sometime this fall. Also, we are going to start raising additional funds because our costs went up by 40%. So what we originally thought was going to be a $450,000 home, we are nearing $800,000.
Wow.
So and that's because labor has gone up, material has gone up. A lot of the supporters that we had in the past just went a different direction. So a lot of the things that we didn't pay when we did Pam's house or we have to pay. So it's been a little bit challenging. As you know, after COVID, things have been really, really tight. And so we just keep on plugging along, keep on doing tons of fundraisers. Check out our website, villagersforveterans.org, and see all the fun stuff we're doing. I'm going to have an entertainer that's a Celine Dion, which is amazing. We do dances, we do things, and most of my events are open to all. You don't have to be in the villages to attend. And the reason I do that is because there are a lot of veteran groups outside the villages. And so in order for me to do that, I rent the space, and therefore I can have whoever I want.
Yeah, great. For somebody who has not seen my YouTubes before, but watches my show, uh, tell them exactly what Ashley's House is and what's the function of Ashley's House.
Ashley's House is a transition home for homeless women veterans, and its function is going to be to house anywhere up to 6 women who are transitioning from the military in an effort to prevent them from being homeless. So what they'll have there is they'll have a beautiful brand new home. They'll have all the services that they need. We will feed them. We will have clothes for them. We will arrange for them to see a financial planner and get their finances in order. Get them set up with any medical issues with the VA, and hopefully help them either go to school or get a job, and put them on the right path to financial independence and being able to transition from the military, because a lot of these people don't know anything outside of the military.
Yeah, you're in the military. You've got your housing, you've got your food, and once you get out, like with me, when I came back from overseas, you're back into the real world, and you look at everything and it's changed. And this I think this is what you and my friend Catherine are doing is fantastic. And we're going to look at a little video about what's going on now with Ashley's House. And when do you think, estimate, that this is going to open up?
So we're hoping, well, our goal was always to open this year, but that's not looking like a reality because of our funding. But we're hoping to have it done by spring of 2025. We're still fundraising, so if you know anyone that wants to donate some labor or material, we still have the whole inside to do. I said the framing is done, and what you'll see in the video that Bob is going to show attached to this, you will see that it's pretty framed and defined, but we still need the electrical, we need flooring, we need tiles, we need all kinds of accessories, cabinetry. So anything that we can get donated or sold to us at a discounted price would benefit the project. And of course, we're grateful. And we work very hard to promote the businesses that help us.
So you tell them to go to Villagers for Veterans, or you want to give a phone number or no?
Sure. So they can email me at villagersforveterans@gmail.com. They can call me on my cell, which is 516-220-5068. And they can check out our website for continuous progress, and that's villagersforveterans.org.
Well, Marie, I'll tell you, we've been with you ever since you started this. And you're an amazing lady, you and Catherine. And I salute you for what you're doing. And I'm hoping that somebody sees this and says, hey, we can lend them this, we can do that.
So, well, I hope so, because this is our 10th anniversary. Over the past 10 years, we've raised a little bit over $3 million, and we don't get big grants. We basically, all the money that we get is through donations and events. And so if you support our event, that's great. If you can make a donation, that's great as well. If you can help us with material or labor or to be a volunteer, that's also wonderful, because we could not do this without the help. We're 100% volunteer. No one gets paid.
Tell us a little bit about some of the other things you've done besides Ashley's House, because you just mentioned you raised about $3 million, but it doesn't all go to Ashley's House. You also have the cottage and that you got at Truman Park and other projects.
We have 4 programs: mobility and independence. We have service dogs. We have our veterans in need, and we have women veterans. Those are our main 4 programs. So in mobility and independence, we have donated 33 all-terrain chairs. These chairs enable veterans to go all over in terrains that they can't navigate due to their injuries. We've donated 2 big 4-wheel, 6-passenger vehicles, one to Code Horse in Umatilla and one to Camp for Heroes in North Carolina, where they can take veterans on retreats and they can navigate their properties, because a lot of these kids are either have some form of mobility issues. They're amputees or they were paralyzed through an accident. So this benefits them to be able to offer something to these kids. Our service dogs, we have sponsored 20 service dogs. It's a program that's dear to my heart. I love the security that it gives to veterans that because of their PTSD or injuries have not been able to be outside with other friends or even do things like go food shopping. So it's a great program. They're true battle buddies, and we absolutely love that. It takes about $15,000 to $20,000 for each service dog from beginning to completion, and we usually take care of the dog's veterinary bills at least for the first year because we know a lot of these veterans live on fixed incomes. They can't afford that.
We've had on Central Florida Salute Mike,
Yeah,
who has a service dog, thanks to you.
yeah.
And
Liberty.
I can't say enough good things about you, but I know you want me to. But I can't say enough good things about you. You're a wonderful lady, and anybody that can help out, I wish you would help out. But we're going to go look at the video of what's the latest update of what's going on in
As we
Ashley's.
begin the month of August, we wanted to share the many updates of Ashley's house. Yes, it looks and feels like a house. We are super excited about the progress. So as you can see, it looks dried in. Windows are in, it's wrapped and ready for stucco veneer. Roof is ready for shingles, and we are anxiously waiting on the exterior doors. As we move inside, you can see the complete framing of the interior walls, and rooms are defined. The first floor is large and open with those amazing views of the lake. As you enter the house, you will find that on the right are 2 ADA bedrooms with a connecting bathroom. Next will be the office, followed by the conference room. On the left side from the foyer, you can access the half-bath mudroom and the garage. As you proceed into the living room, you can see the stairway on your left and the elevator on your right. The kitchen is big and open, leading into the dining room that overlooks the lake. The living room, which is on the center of the house, leads to a beautiful covered porch and screened lanai. So exciting! Let's go up to the second floor and check it out. As you come off the stairway, behind you will be a large flexible space that we are thinking will be a great library and computer room. As you move forward from the stairs, you will notice the elevator to the right, a large laundry room, and a large lounge overlooking the lake and leading out to a terrace. On the sides of the lounge, you will find 4 bedrooms and 2 baths. Even though it's hard to see how the rooms will look once the walls are up, it's still wonderful to see progress. We will keep you updated as we move forward, but we need much more funding to complete. Look forward to your continued support.
Well, Murray, thanks for coming on Central Florida Salute YouTube. It's time to say goodbye. You know how we do it, right? Mm-hmm. To all our veterans out there, active military and their families, we salute you for all you do. Till next time.